In the heart of Crete, Daedalus, the greatest craftsman and inventor in all of Greece, was imprisoned in a towering fortress. Ironically, he had designed this very prison, a vast labyrinth built to contain the terrifying Minotaur. Renowned for his unparalleled ingenuity, Daedalus had unwittingly become an enemy of King Minos, who no longer trusted him. To ensure the secrets of the labyrinth remained concealed, Minos confined Daedalus and his young son, Icarus, to a cold and desolate tower. Inside this dark, towering prison, Daedalus and Icarus spent their days in oppressive monotony. Icarus, a spirited and curious boy, often gazed out of the small, barred windows at the endless expanse of blue sky and sea. His heart yearned for freedom, for the sensation of wind against his face, and for the chance to soar beyond the walls that held them captive. As days turned into months, Daedalus resolved to escape. With a mix of desperation and determination, he devised a plan. Scouring the prison for discarded materials, he began collecting feathers that drifted in through the windows and bits of wax from melted candles. Though his idea was perilous, Daedalus knew it was their only hope. With meticulous care, Daedalus fashioned two magnificent sets of wings, one for himself and one for Icarus. The wings were an intricate blend of feathers and wax, held together by his unparalleled craftsmanship. As he completed the final touches, Daedalus turned to his son, his voice heavy with both love and warning. "My son," he said, "we are about to defy the heavens and escape this prison. But listen closely, these wings are fragile. Do not fly too close to the sun, for its heat will melt the wax. And do not fly too low over the sea, for the water will weigh the feathers down. Keep to the middle path, and we will both find freedom." At dawn, father and son stood on the cliff overlooking the vast sea. Daedalus secured the wings to Icarus's shoulders, his hands trembling with equal parts hope and fear. "Remember what I told you," he whispered, as he watched his son step to the edge. With a deep breath, Icarus launched himself into the air. For a moment, it seemed like magic. He flapped his wings, rising higher, his laughter carried on the wind. Daedalus followed, gliding steadily, his heart swelling with cautious pride. As they flew farther, Icarus felt a surge of defiance. The sun was calling him, its golden rays a siren's song promising glory and boundless freedom. Ignoring his father's warnings, he climbed higher and higher, reveling in the sensation of power and independence. But as he neared the sun, the heat began to soften the wax binding his wings. A single feather floated away, then another. Icarus, lost in his euphoria, did not notice until it was too late. The wings began to collapse, and panic set in. He flailed desperately, trying to hold the crumbling feathers together, but gravity claimed him. Daedalus, helpless, could only watch in horror as his son tumbled toward the sea, the dream of freedom shattering in an instant. Icarus struck the water, disappearing beneath the waves. The once calm ocean became his grave. Daedalus descended, landing on a nearby shore. He fell to his knees, staring out at the endless sea. His heart was heavy with grief, a mixture of guilt, sorrow, and the unbearable weight of a father's loss. The wings that had promised salvation had also brought devastation. The name of Icarus became a lasting symbol of ambition unbound by caution, a reminder of the delicate balance between dreams and consequences. For Daedalus, the price of freedom was too steep to bear. He returned to Greece a broken man, living out his days in solitude, haunted by the memory of his son. Dear viewers, please engage with us by leaving objective feedback in the comments and suggesting topics you'd like to learn more about. And, of course, show your support by subscribing to the channel. Have an amazing day.